and we should be going live. And as soon as I say that, my dog wants to get down. Every time. She never misses. Okay, give me a quick second, everybody.
Now then. Now then.
Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that, everybody. My dog had to go outside, and literally she's right when I start streaming, she wants to jump up and ready to go every time. I don't understand it. She's like she's timing it herself right when I start streaming. Anyway, guys, welcome everybody. Today we're doing the Armorica village stuff in Trails. So here's the village. It's pretty small, you know. Not too much going on around here. Yeah, Aretha. Rex is chilling here. My dog's barking. Hold up. I'm sorry again. My dogs, you know, they're fucking crazy. So, they start barking at people for no fucking reason. So I gotta shut them up. Basically just snapping my fingers and they just like, okay. Anyway, here we go. Morgan Village stuff. Let's see what we gotta do around here, huh? So here's the map of, we got the sanatorium, Jake's General Store, Ashtray Inn, Village Chief's home. Alright, so, let's see what we're going to do first. I gotta find the fucking store, so, cause I need to get fishing stuff.
Crazy as times are, this place always manages to put my mind at ease.
I know what you mean. Especially so, now that I know you're safe.
Why don't we take a look around?
Alright. Over here. Shop. Yeah, I need some of this. Exchange, sell all that. Let's see, got a better fishing line. Some gear upgrades. Okay, sell. Oh yeah, this is for everybody, all the other guys. Sell this. Alright. Who's that? Nobody, okay. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go fishing around here. Right over here.
I bet we could fish here.
Hell yeah.
A bite. This'll be good.
Come on. Come on. No. Come on, you stupid fish. Let's go, got it. Oh yeah.
It's a nice catch.
Got the rock eater. Okay, that's step one. Now what we gotta do? I did that. Did this. Alright, what else we gotta do? We can get some weapon upgrades. At least it says we can. Oh yeah, we can get the confuser weapon, but that is actually not recommended to get. It lowers your art speed. So did that. Let's see. I don't mean to talk to you, man. I'm sorry. Okay, so we bought that. Make sure we did everything. Alright, so next we can head to Ash Tree Inn. Over here. And you talk to Gofin. Who are you, Gofin? Gofan? Hey there, Elie. How you feeling? Hello, Gofan. Suppose I'm hanging in. I'm looking up at the evacuees. How are they doing? It's hard to say, really. People who came from the sea are feeling more uneasy than any of us. I have to open up all of our rooms, but we only have so many. It isn't ideal for them all to have to share. That's very true. I'm sorry for the burden we've undoubtedly placed on you. You got nothing to apologize for, Elie. You did the right thing. I'll do what I can to keep them comfortable, like making snacks in my spare time. It's not much, but it's something. So you to overlook how stressful the situation must be for the evacuees as well. We do resolve this as soon as possible. I gotta buy this. Alright, you got anything else? Let's just rest real quick.
How relaxing.
I gotta talk to Rixia and Shan-Shan.
I'm so glad you're alright, Rixia. First I was separated from Daddy, and then you disappeared. I was worried sick about you.
I'm sorry for worrying you, San-san. I'm so relieved to see you're alright too.
Rixia, don't ever leave me like that again. Because as long as you're here, I feel like I can overcome anything. I know things may seem scary now, but we can pull through this.
You're right. But
Well, this is a horror site. Oh, SSS. Does this mean you're going to be leaving again? We don't have a plan set in stone yet, but most likely yes. Still don't know whether Elie and Sully are alright. I'll do whatever I can to make sure we can form together again. Thought you might say that. Sorry, Shan-san. I know it must feel like we're ripping your best friend from you only if you just got her back. There are people who need Rishia's help, us included. We need her with us if we're going to secure Crossbell's future and freedom. It won't be easy, but we're asking you to have faith in us. We promise we'll take good care of Rixia and give her all the support we possibly can. Sorry for putting you through so much, I really am. I promise I'll come back home safe. When I do, I'll bring everyone from Longdale back with me. Okay, but please be careful. We're gonna hold you to that. You better look after her. We will. I should be one looking after her. She got some curse going on. Anyone else notice it? What's wrong with Rixia? Are you going to say something? Oh no, it's nothing. Was that my imagination? It wasn't. She's cursed or something. Let's see, who we got around here? Who's in here? I don't know. Help. Alright, what we gotta do around here? Village chief. Okay, now I gotta talk to him. Well, look at what the cat dragged in. Young folk most of the village must have kept me up to date. It includes, of course, anything that happened in the city. You folks have had it rough. Sorry for worrying you, Chief Tolta. I owe you so much for thinking of my grandfather and the refugees. As a secretary, please allow me to express my deepest gratitude. Come now, lass. Now more than ever, we need to extend a helping hand in times of need. There was a speaker who fought for us when those goons were trying to set up camp up to convalescent home in the military camp. Not to mention all times that SS has helped us in the past. We're doing a job, sir. Now spare me the humility. We've been your debt ever since. Not once have you abandoned the weak. No, you fought for us all. That means a lot to me. You okay, Elie? If you ever need a hand with something, anything at all, just let us know, and we'll come running. Maybe a rinky-dink little farm village, but we've got backs all the same. Couldn't ask you for better allies. Thank you so much. So many people supporting us. Really can't afford to let them down. I just know we're going to take back Crossbow and find Kia. Yes, I hope so. So you mind me asking what happened to the ceremony after the ceremony, Elie? You haven't been yourself ever since you ran outside the village. I don't sort of have the villagers speaking so kindly about me. Not until I turn my back on Kia. What?
Please forgive me, Lloyd. It's not Cecile's fault that Kia isn't here. Not at all. It's entirely mine for abandoning her.
Two days ago, just after the signing ceremony attack.
Elie! There you are, Kia! I've been looking for you!
Yeah, Cecile should be somewhere nearby too. Is Lloyd?
He'll be fine. Risha's with him. Now come over.
Ah! Run, or you'll get caught up in it!
Ah! Kia! No! Kia! Kia! Where are you? Grandfather!
Elie, go! I'll be fine. We'll see each other again soon, I promise. There are other people who need you.
Kia! I'm so sorry. This is all my fault. I could have ran to her voice and grabbed her hand, and I chose not to. I don't deserve to call myself her guardian, or even be a part of the SSS.
So that's what happened. It's going to be all right, Elie. Kia's just fine. I'm sure of it.
How can you be so sure?
We've done nothing but force hardship on her ever since we returned from the Azure Tree. While we fought for our home's freedom, she stood by us and helped however she could, despite being separated from her best friend. And never once did she not have a smile on her face. No matter how hopeless things felt, Kia never stopped smiling for us. She never gave up. We were the ones who swore to protect her. And there she was again, being the one who protected and supported us. Just like always.
You're right. She always has. We were only able to continue smiling ourselves because her smile was giving us hope. I think that's exactly what she was trying to do the day we were separated, too.
I'll be fine. We'll see each other again soon, I promise. There are other people who need you.
I couldn't see her face, but I could feel how desperate she was to encourage me, even though she must have been so scared. How can one little girl be so positive?
I'd like to say that's how she's always been. But we both know she's even stronger now than she was before. Kia isn't the same girl she was when we first met. She's no longer powerless to fight against a terrible fate, It was decided without her consent. She's one of us now, in every sense of the word. Always with us, always fighting and smiling. In just 2 years, she's grown and become the Kia Bannings we all know and love. That's why, if she says she'll be all right, and that we'll see each other again, then I know we can believe her. So there's only one thing left for us to do, right?
Yes, you're right again. I think deep down, part of me still thought of her as a helpless child that needs us to look after her. I should have known better. Should have seen that as we were getting stronger, she was right there with us, getting stronger too.
Well, I'm hardly in any position to judge when it comes to being overprotective of Kia. But the thing is, she put her trust in us. So it's only right we do the same thing when she asks, right?
You're on fire, huh? Right again. There's so much for us to do right now. The only way we're going to manage is by taking it one step at a time. Kia told me she would be okay, and that there are other people who need me. I'm going to place my faith in that. So I'm sure we'll be reunited as long as we stay the course.
That's the spirit. It's only a matter of time before our paths cross again. So we don't want to disappoint her when we meet up. I'd say we owe it to her as her guardians, and as her friends.
This is so like you, Lloyd. Always encouraging me when I need it most. It's been this way for a long time, hasn't it? That night on the roof when I thought of leaving the SSS, even when I decided to become grandfather's secretary during the occupation. Sometimes I wonder if the only reason I've been able to keep going these last few years is because I knew you were with me. Words can't express how grateful I truly am.
I'm flattered, but I don't think I did anything particularly special. I've known for a long time that your future was going to lead you to politics. And I know you'll make Crossbell and the world a better place. So I'm happy to do whatever I can to give you a push in the right direction if you need it.
Is that the only reason?
Oh?
I hope the reason you look after me so much isn't just for the good of Crossbell.
Oh?
I thought it would sound cooler if I put it that way. But you got me. I think my feelings are a little more straightforward than that.
Do you just admit it? Do we have a cannon? Is it canon now?
I want to do what I can to help you realize your dreams because you're Elie. You're important to me. That's the real reason.
And kind of a cop-out.
Thanks. I know I forced that out of you, so forgive me for being a little selfish.
Just admit already.
I think that's just what I needed to hear to begin looking forward again. You always make me feel like nothing is impossible, not even getting our home back.
Because nothing ever is. And I'll be right here to tell you as many times as it takes.
Damn, I was thinking we'll finally go get the canon ending here. Apparently, Lloyd's still leaving that window open. Alright, at least we're getting closer to him admitting it. What we gotta do next? Let's see. Sanatorium. Okay. It's over here, yeah. I want to talk to Rex still. The hell are you doing over here, man? Well, look what we have here. If it's in SSS's Lloyd Bannings. You're a photographer from Arabonia, if I'm right. That's right, I'm surprised you remember someone like me. I've been in this village the last couple of days, trying to scoop things out. Figured I had to be in the thick of things if I wanted to keep an eye on the city and the guardsmen. So here I am trying to figure out the gaps in the patrol routes to find a way to sneak in. I've been doing reports sniffing around either, but I believe that my scoop is going to be the best. Should have known, the press really is the same in every country. Okay, sanatorium time. Alright, here we go. There you two are. Hey Rixia, finished catching up with Shan-Shan? Yes, I just want to see how she's doing, so it didn't take long. You two are going to visit Speaker MacDowell, correct? Would you mind if I join you? Not at all. Thank you for keeping him in your thoughts. Lloyd, Elie, and Rixia entered the clinic as Elie showed Lloyd to Speaker MacDowell's room.
Grandfather, it's me.
Oh, Elie, do come in.
Oh,
It's good to see you again, Mr. Speaker. But are you sure it's all right for you to be sitting up?
I do still feel some lingering pain, but they told me just this much would be all right. I owe the goddess my deepest thanks. It brings me joy to see you are all doing well. Particularly you, Elie. You're looking much brighter than you were before.
Well,
We know why.
It's true. I do feel much better now.
I think Lloyd had something to do with that. I figured Playboy here wasn't going to let her stay down in the dumps. You know I can hear you, right? Okay, in any case, I'm glad to hear you're doing well, Mr. Speaker. So am I. Please don't overexert yourself and try to put yourself into recovery. After everything that's happened in Crossbell, I don't know what I would do if something happened to you. She's right. Your condition is stable now, but the clinic is still short on staff and medicine. Best thing you can do for yourself is to get plenty of rest. I will. Thank you for looking after me. I only wish there was something I could do in return. My powerlessness is simply galling. Please don't blame yourself, Grandfather. I cannot apologize enough for the people of Crossbell for my fellow former Ironblood's actions. I wish to make it clear on no uncertain terms the Imperial government abhors what happened and was not involved. The legal occupation of Crossbell is the work of Rufus Armorica and his alone. Fear not, I was under the impression that everyone responsible for this was not. I cannot imagine Emperor Eugene allowing his actions at this point. It would make sense for the Empire to stage their occupation of Crossbell now after willingly withdrawing its forces not long ago. That only begs the question of why is Rufus doing this? Or why has he been collaborating with the Ebon Defense Force backing him? The collaborators. I can't speak for the two we don't recognize. But I can't wrap my head around Dieter and Garcia helping him. Former CEO of IBC and S. Yeager turned mafia boss. That's quite the pair of convicts he's working with. Each of them has a personal history with the SSS. I crossed killing blows with the Killing Bears Yin before. Come think of it, he's helped you when you were in prison, didn't he? He did, which is why I'm having a hard time understanding his involvement. It seems like they were right turn over a new leaf. Why do this, Dieter? About that, I had a chance to confront him briefly before I escaped the city. You did?
Grandfather! Cecile, he's been shot!
Hold on. I need to stop the bleeding.
Dieter, wait!
It's good to see you again, Elie. You're looking well.
Why? Why are you doing this?
What possessed you to play a part in such foolishness? Did you not learn anything from your short-lived presidency?
Oh, I learned much, I assure you. That is why I am here today. Back then, my daughter played me like a fiddle. But this time, I am following my own convictions. And that is what led me to join the new unified government.
You hopeless fool.
Uncle Dieter, how can you truly believe that this is the right path? Surely you can see...
Looking at you and your friends now, you don't stand a chance against the Supreme Leader. I'd advise you take the time to reevaluate what
Hold up.
justice means to you. You and your compatriots both.
Really? Is he still on about that? So I always had a raging hold on for that kind of stuff. But once you know you can still trust us, Mr. Speaker. We'll get to the bottom with the motivations and do what you have to take back Crossbell. We want our independence we've worked so hard for to slip through our grasp like this. That's right, we're not going to give up on our dreams so easily. We can achieve anything when we work together the entire SSS. That's never changed. Thank you. It's reassuring to know we have your help. I'm ready to lend my strength to the cause as well. I guess I can lend a hand too. Please take care of yourself, Lloyd. I won't have to treat you too. I will, Cecile. Promise. Let's go think about what's our best course of action from here will be. I'm ashamed there's nothing more I can do for them. They haven't shouldered what should have been my burden, time and time again. Please don't blame yourself, Mr. Speaker. They're doing what any cross-rebellion would if they had the power. Although...
I know Lloyd and his friends can take care of themselves, but please, keep lighting their way, Guy.
Alright, who else is around here? We got some random dude over here. Anyone here we know? Nope. Just someone in bed. Let's head out. Watch out. What the? Where did that come from? Are we under attack? Don't think so. Nor do I. Take a closer look. A letter? I've seen anything like this in script though. Looks like an old school style writing from the East. Guessing it's coded. Precisely. I've used the exact code in my work as Yin before. It says, the dancer and the former Zero Child are in our care. Come to the ancient battlefield to the southeast. We await you. Oh. Never been an Eastern code delivered on a kunai meant for Yin. Not hard to figure out who it's from, or who they have in their custody. At least they're both alright. I told you Key is strong, didn't I? So why would they be looking after Elie as well? Could be Sully. It says dancer. Is something wrong, Lloyd? Wait. You don't think this is a ransom note? Most likely. They wouldn't have waited this long to contact us without reason. Maybe under their care, but that doesn't mean they're safe. No. The ancient battlefield was the cult had its base, right? Can't say I have a good feeling about this, but you're not gonna let that stop you, huh? Of course, as long as there's a chance Kia is there, no danger is too great. Do whatever you can to keep her safe. I feel the same way. Not going simply isn't an option when where our loved ones are. That's right. Let's be sure to fully prepare before we set off. Okay. So we gotta go to the Armorica Road now. What's this strange feeling? Choosing to continue would cause the main story to advance. It also not be possible to go further in Lloyd's story for a brief period. Something wrong, Lloyd? Oh, sorry. I thought I have done something strange, possibly in my imagination. Wait, why did my pocket feel bulky all of a sudden? A mirror? How peculiar looking. Where'd you find it? I'm not sure. I've never seen it before. Strange as it sounds, it just appeared in my pocket out of nowhere. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that doesn't just happen. I'm guessing one of the village kids must have slipped in your pocket as a prank. Maybe, but I doubt any of them could pull it off without me noticing. How did this get in my pocket? Came in hazard, I guess. Feels like I might have a reason. So bizarre. Where could it have come from? Yeah. So as you tell, we can't progress the story here, so we gotta go to the trail to walk, and we have to do rain or sea next time. But thank you guys for showing up. I appreciate it. I'll see you guys next time. Have a good day, everybody.